All right, you guys, here we are, Persona 3 load, and we have mail on our phone, and also we have a whole in-game day ahead of us. Officer Kurosawa has something for us. I've got something for you today. Consider it restitution for you and the others for working diligently every day. He's kind of fine. I know he's a cop, but he's kind of fine. I'll check it out later. They got new burger at Wild Duck. Have you tried our new burger with unknown ingredients? It's like those Airheads in the white package. They're like, you tell us what it is. All right. And I buy it every time, except for I haven't as an adult. You know what? As an adult, you don't eat Airheads enough. We need to start eating Airheads more often. Plus, now our fries are extra salty. We await your visit, Wild Ducklings. Secret recipes, mysterious ingredients. Do you have the guts to go to Wild Ducks? That's pretty fun. Probably not going to go there today. Might end up at the police station, but also I'd like to hang out with friends. We're chilling tonight. It is a Saturday night, but I'm not looking to have Saturday night energy. We're not looking to be too rambunctious. We're chilling, but also we're chilling with a Jack and Coke. But by Jack and Coke, I do mean Jack and Pepsi, because that's what they had. So that's what we have. Now, we can go Wild Duck, we can go to police, we can go to Talk to Girl. I was actually kind of nervous when I got on the monorail this morning. I can't stop thinking about how we really cut it close that time. Yeah, we survived. Dude, I was wondering what was up with the class, but then it hit me. Exams are in a week. That's why everyone's been so quiet. It was pretty outside, wow. Wow, okay. So we're gonna what? I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's go to the police station. We could hang out with the old people probably, but we've done that so many times. Kurosawa's never invited us to come on out to him, and I'm not looking to be the best of friends with him. He's a police officer with fucking high-ass cheekbones, but I'll give him a chance because everybody deserves a chance.
Come to think of it.
Some people with apathy, some people with apathy syndrome have suddenly returned to normal. I don't know how it happened, but I do know you guys did it.
Much obliged.
You have my thanks too. I gotta tip my hat to you. You guys are impressive. Oh, he's just shopping. This isn't gonna take up our time. I do have money. My fucking big nasty mug is kind of covering up our money, but we do have money. So let's go Junpei. Buy him the best sword we can get him.
All right then. Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
Just because like Junpei really takes heavy swings when we do a physical attack with him, so might as well equip him best we can. And then she sucks when she takes a fucking shot, so might as well give her the best shot she can have. And then I'm somewhere in the middle.
It's all yours.
Equip. Sell. All right. Armor's confusing. This is all kind of off-camera stuff, I suppose, huh? We had a good time. All right, so what are we gonna do with our day? Old people are chatting, being short. You see, Mandragora. Oh, that's not her name, that's the place. You see, Mandragora, the karaoke studio at the top of the stairs? I saw someone coming out of there alone. Were they singing alone? Well, it's not that weird. I bet you'd draw some strange looks from the staff. It builds courage in a way to do whatever you think. This is just telling us. I love the baby stroller that looks like an isopod. I cannot just talk to everybody. I do have to decide what to do with my day. And what I'm gonna do with my day is I could go to the shrine. Who's at the shrine? Probably somebody old. I already have old friends. I don't need more. Who's here? Nobody. I was lied to. Oh wait, they're over here. Not old at all. Nary a bit. Oh, that one get in the sandbox. Pile of sand. Sturdy looking castle. There's even a tunnel running through it. The kid who built this must be very skilled. Is it you? Did you build this?
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Maiko. Mako? Mom and Dad said not to talk to bad people. Are you a bad person? Nah. I'm pretty good. Really? You're not lying, are you? I can't play right now because I'm hungry. There's something I really want. I want to eat something round and hot and soft too. I've got like a melon bread, but I don't think it's warm. It's not hot. She seems hungry. I should get her food that's round, hot, and soft. I'm not familiar with Japanese street food enough to know what she's looking for. But also I don't want, wait a minute, what's all this now? It's for cleansing. Well, let's cleanse a little bit, see what happens. Alright, nothing. I don't want to go eat a burger. Well, go eat the burger. Do you guys remember where that is? Is it? I think it's at the Station Strip Mall. There we go. I asked my mom for a cat and she said no. No, no, no. That's all she ever says. Huh, I want a cat. If I find one, I will try to return to its owner. And then not give it to you because your mother... I can't like just give a kid a cat without asking his mother. Wild duck burger. Should I spend the day here? I suppose. Since nobody wants to hang out. I decided to try the new burger. Unknown ingredients and all. Along with some soggy duck fries, I devoured the mysterious burger. Ordinary. Not gonna hang out with somebody fun? Tired of eating duck burgers alone. If it's even duck. Equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. Could you go in and check on it? It shouldn't take long. I asked Akihiko and Iori as well, but they didn't appear particularly intent on solving the matter. It doesn't seem to be especially urgent, so whenever the time thinks, I might as well go do it now. Why don't you ever do things for her?
Isn't that right?
Whatever the battle, it's always important to face it with a level head. However, I wish I could enunciate better. I wish it didn't always feel like I had 18 and a half marbles in my mouth. However, there are also opponents who will try to play mind games with you. Shadows may look mindless at times, but you absolutely can't take them lightly. They do kind of look mindless at times. You really had a point when you said that. Why the heck would anyone think I could fix the command room equipment? Computers ain't my field, dude. And all I know how to fix is a TV. You just smack the top and wah! What are you doing over here? Are you playing a game? You're on your phone.
Hey.
Sounds like something in the command room. Fine, I'll go do it. It's all anybody can fucking talk about. I got mail from who? Sorry, games. I don't have the time. I've got to go to the command room, which I barely remember where it is. Where's the command room? Does anybody remember where the command... Oh, this is where the computer is. I found the shared computer. It's right here in the open, so you can't be whacking it, except for you kind of could, because this is enough guardrail to like make you feel kind of safe. And then also, if you're a voyeur, it's enough guardrail to be kind of safe, but also still feel exposed and get that like jolt of excitement. I don't think I'm voyeur too much, but I think I'm like a little... I can get into it. Where is the command room? Why am I getting stuck behind furniture? That's a men's bathroom. Command room, okay. I need to memorize everybody's names, and I need to remember like the layout of the dormitory. We're too deep into this game. Not that deep, but still too deep for me not to know these things. It's a bank of consoles. A surveillance camera seems to have turned itself on and recorded a video. Fuck yeah. I'm not minding my own biz. Not tonight. Better not be evil. In the command room, Ikutsuki is alone, writing something.
Shadow in the middle of town.
It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner.
Him on his lonesome, cracking himself up with puns. I love this man.
Oh, I need to note that one down.
Yeah, you do. Wearing a little brown suit. He's perfect.
Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory, especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move. What is it with me today? I'm on a roll.
I don't think he can be evil. No, actually, I think he is. Evil people are good at making themselves laugh.
During a mission.
I want to get comfy today. I want to sit in a comfier manner.
Light. Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little upset.
Yeah, don't get too crazy now.
But who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together. Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef.
Nah, now you're missing the plot.
Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see.
He's like a cute little loser. Like, I think him and I would be great friends. Why do we have that recorded? That's so funny. Okay, do you want me to fix everything? What needs fixing? That man's mind? Hello? All right. Is that fixed? We need an elevator. Did I fix it? Is something the matter? Let's just chat. There seems to be something wrong with some of the equipment in the command room. Could I bother you to check on it? Akihiko.
Please.
I already did that. I'm gonna check it one more time, and then I'm going out for the night. The equipment in the command room. What equipment? Console deck's in fucking working order. I'm going out. I said this last time and I'll say it again. I need nighttime friends. I've spent too much money playing those damn games. Oh, that's just items. I will buy them since we're here. I forgot he's kind of fine in a weird way. He's comforting to look at. What is this? HP to all? Give me 3. That's some decent money I just spent. 100 to all. Is that what I just bought some of? I don't know. Wait. Keep shopping. What is super cat food? Hoity-toity cat food for fine felines. I'm gonna buy one. Maybe that little boy will get himself a cat and I can give him some of this as a gift for his cat.
You got everything you need?
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks.
You do. I still love what they have. I'm not gonna buy coffee tonight. What do I want to do tonight? I need nighttime friends. I'm gonna go do lonely ass karaoke. Is there anything I can do for my academics other than pay attention in school? Because my courage is up, up, up all the time. My charm is up, up, up all the time. Solo karaoke. I was shown to a spacious room. Da, 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 da. There's those Persona rhythm games, like the Dancing in Starlight, Dancing in Moonlight, or whatever. And I always thought, those aren't for me. I'm not a rhythm game kind of guy. But I do really like the music in these games, and I like Taiko no Tatsujin. Could I... Those games aren't on Switch, and my Taiko drum's for Switch. But I said, could I map my Taiko drum to play the Persona rhythm games with the Taiko drum? What's up, Junpei? You know, the two of us have never really hung... Yes, please! Yes, please! This is what I've been waiting for. Never really hung out before. Seems like a good time for a breather, so how about we go have some fun? I'll stick around in the classroom, so just let me know if you're down. For sure. Linked episodes. You may sometimes have the opportunity to spend time with your friends separate from social links. By doing so, you will be able to grow closer to and learn more about them. Spending time with them can lead to other opportunities to hang out later, so be proactive about it. Ignoring these relationships will stunt their growth, so make sure to show your friends you value them. Junpei doesn't have to worry about that. I will be with him any chance I get. Yukari, I like you, but we'll see. Morning, you heard in the news? There have been fewer new cases of apathy syndrome in the last few days. Senpai said it's probably because we beat that shadow. If that's the case, then we did a pretty good job. We did a good job. I need to sit comfier because I'm like leaning forward and it's just like, what are we doing? Can I put my legs up right here? Ooh, I could. Is this comfy? Wait a minute. If we're getting comfy cozy tonight, let me see what I can do. I'm gonna put this chair over here, prop my legs up upon. Oh, this is good stuff. Give me a second. We're getting cozy. And I'll sit here, so I want to move the camera to kind of... Hey guys. This works. We're having fun. I'm kind of still off screen. I'm going to pause the video and get this all set up. Give me 1 second. Alright, now we're having fun. Makes me glad that we went through with it. We can't be celebrating just yet, though, since we have midterms next week. Let's just hope nothing like that happens again until midterms are over. Speaking of midterms, Junpei told me something he's going to fail. Don't listen to him. Apparently, Kirijo-senpai is going to give us a reward if we do well on our exams. What do you mean a reward? But I bet her standards are so high that we won't get anything unless we make the top 10 in our grade. Well, you enjoy your gift. Me and Junpei are going to go give each other handy J's in the back alley. Platonically. This long-ass straw coming out of this cup is silly. Don't drag me for that. Junpei, we hanging out this evening. Where you at? Hello, studious student. Do you know where Junpei went? Of course you don't, because you're studious. Where's Junpei? I wish they would show me what floor he's on. The school's too big. Well, let me see here. He said he'd be in the classroom. Did he not? He is where he's at where he is always at. Predictable. Reliable. Junpei Iori. Hey, there you are. Heading back now? Let's hit the arcade. I texted you about that, right? Let's go. Arcade!
That's right!
Sweet, let's go.
I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games?
Yo, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is on like a pretty decent sale. Speaking of fighting games and Persona on the eShop right now, I keep thinking I want to buy it. I'm usually a physical game person, and that game has a physical, but that physical game is only in Japanese or Chinese. It's not in English, and usually Asian releases have an English option on them, but not this one. So like, should I buy it on the eShop for the good sale? We'll think about that today over the video, and at the end of the video, if I can remember, we'll make a choice. I was wondering,
Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack?
we kind of do the all-out attack. I like that idea.
Dude, right? And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration. Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure. I mean,
He was doing this last night too in the last video. He's aware he's in an RPG. Junpei knows he's a character in the game and he's like really playing into it. We sure fucking did.
Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Woohoo, it was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show. I admit, wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park.
What's happening? Why were there just balloons? Like the Mac, let me show you again if we haven't been over this. When the Mac does things, if I go like this, stop, Mac. Like, what's up with you? And then did balloons a second ago. I don't know what I did to deserve that celebration. Birthday party. Good job. Congratulations. I don't know what. Whoa, look at that. Look at that Squishmallow right there. He is glowing in the fucking dancing like ballerinas, glowing like freaks under the moonlight. I expect nothing less.
Whoa! Look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best.
Oh, earnest male moment.
Powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere. I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over.
Please do. Let that man shine. He's taller than me. I know he's got bigger nuts than me. Dick size, I don't know. Don't need to know. Whole enchilada. But he's got bigger nuts than me. Let him be the leader. I won't lose to you.
Oh yeah? Your funeral, buddy.
He's also got facial hair and I have bangs. Like, let him be the leader.
Die, 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 die!
The strength of Junpei's persona Hermes was raised by 3.
Oh, welcome back.
I was just about to go borrow my friend's notes. I really need to study more for the midterms, so I can't go to Tartarus today. Sorry, I think I can study. I can go do it at my desk. Unless I have good texts on my phone from somebody I know and love, we're gonna go study. Mandragora. Oh, I love working though. Well, I don't love working, but I love being sexy and bold and drinking coffee and flirting with people at work. We're gonna go work. We can study any night. You can't work every night. But just so you know, for what it's worth, I don't work because it matters. I'm not working because I love the grind. I'm working because I love being sexy and social, okay? Don't get me confused for being on the grind. Which is funny because it's a coffee place, but I am not on that grind. I'm 14. Spin time. Excuse me. That Pepsi, really getting to me. Work part-time, I get money, I get charm, I get courage, I get everything a man could need to succeed in this shit fuck world. I'm kidding. Look at that girl with the pigtails. I want to play Catherine sometime. Catherine full body, I have it right here on my Switch. It's right above Cafe Enchanté, a visual novel that I also have. I want to play that. That's like another Atlas game made by the same people that are on the Persona team. It's pretty crowded today. I sued the baby? I carried a lot of dishes. Pay me. Unpolished and ordinary. I'm just me. Another day, another nickel. Cheers to that. I can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
I've made zero progress studying for exams. I just can't concentrate at home. Even if I wanted to go somewhere else to study, I don't have the money for it right now.
Hey there!
Why don't you go to the library then? It's nice and quiet and you can find lots of reference materials there. Plus, it's free. I didn't go to college. And I feel like you don't study in like the library and like in high school and middle school because like grow up. So I've never like I've never studied. Period. I like did really well on tests. Don't get me wrong. I did really well on tests at school. The only thing I did well at school other than like blowing people in the fucking bathroom. That didn't even happen that much. I mostly had sex with adults, not high school students, but a few. I just be chatting. I wish my camera was lower, but it won't let me lower it anymore. So I'm kind of down here. When they go low, we go also low. Fuck your mother. I never studied. I just went and did what I did, and I knew what I knew, and I knew everything. Fuck homework though. It's nice and quiet. Plus it's free. Yeah, you got a point. I could study there. I just wish I had the money for the prodigy platter at Wakat's. Oh, I forgot we can do that. I should do that. I should be a prodigy. Do you think it's really true that just one bite can make you smarter? Oh, I envy the rich.
All right, class is starting.
Have we met him before? Mr. Takenozuka? He's like kind of handsome in an interesting way. He's got an interesting face. Let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. The Earth completes one full rotation every 24 hours. Right now, what is the day? It is March 30th. The sun is up too late. It'll be 7 p.m. Sun up. Go down. It's supposed to be dark. I think it's 3 p.m. What do you mean the sun is up? Put it away. Pack it up. Get out of here. It's 7 p.m. All right, don't fall asleep with me now. This may be basic, but it's an important premise for the rest of the lesson. Let's see. Later. That's me, Siaha. Do you know Léon Faucon? He's a French physicist who... Do you think I know who a French physicist is? Who performed experiments regarding the rotation of the Earth. Which tool did he use in his experiments? The pendulum. Bjork used pendulums on her Biophilia album, and she made a really tall one that used the rotation of the Earth. Well, maybe I'm not thinking about French philosophers. Maybe I'm thinking about Bjork. The pendulum?
You got it.
Yep, a pendulum. Thank you, Bjork, for the knowledge. The device he built has become eponymized as the Foucault pendulum, with the full-scale replicas installed around the world. Flip to the next page. Oh, this is an application. Let's skip that and that's an experiment. Okay, I answered correctly. I'm smart as shit. I'm astute. Astute later. That worked on my charm? Why not my academics? Where's Morgana? Why isn't Morgana in this game? I'm kidding. God, Megaton fans are miserable, and Persona fans even more so. The library is open for students to study in. It might be worth taking advantage of it ahead of next week's exams. You know what? Unless I got mail from Junpei himself. Oh, but it's Bunkichi! Fuck studying. This old man could die. I miss your cute little face. I miss your cute little face, Bunkichi. This old man doesn't have much longer to live, period. I've been saying that. So come visit me soon, okay? See you there, bitch. See you there, bitch. Why doesn't the girl ever text me? She did one time from his phone. Never mind. Go to Bookworms, head to bookstore. My little bomb guy right there. Hey. Da-da-da-da. Oh, my Amoy Kane, if you know him, he's the jellyfish with all the eyes. He helps me. What do I call it? He boosts my bond with this couple. That's so fun. Of course they're smart like he is. Enter the bookstore. I hate old people. They're fuck asses, but these ones are good. They're smart, they're fun, they got spirit. And good sweaters. His sweater kind of looks like Togepi. Yo, I moved my Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home. I pay $15 a year for Pokemon Home. As of today, because I went on there and I was going to move on my Pokemon and it said you can only have 30 in a box. I said, how do I get more boxes? They said, pay. I said, they're my Pokemon. And they said, yeah, and it's our cloud servers. And I said, fine. And so now they're on there and the Pokemon Go Pokemon, the whole reason I like collecting my Pokemon is because they all have good names. When you move them from Pokemon Go, it rips the names out. They don't have names anymore. So I was mad, but I also moved the ones from my 3DS to Pokemon Bank, so gang. I think some of those Pokemon were hacked though, and they let them into Pokemon Home. And I'm not looking to trade them or be nefarious, but like, that's questionable. What's wrong?
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy.
Don't perk up for me. What's up? I'll come down where you at. You go low, I'll go lower. Let's cry.
Reasoning. But if they really go through with this,
Oh, the tree.
if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Now, don't tell her I said this, because you know, when you're mourning, you're mourning, and when you're evening, you're evening. I'm pouring my drink, sorry. And things can be really representative, and like the tree represents a lot, but like she's being a bit dramatic. But I'll fucking fight till the end for her. What's wrong? Please don't fight. Mom and Dad are fighting. These are my parents.
Fine, we're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes.
Oh, I'm glad they went and saw it.
That just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
It'll be all right. I wish they gave me better options.
That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
You know what? I'm not somebody who's like hungry for a relationship. I don't really care about romance. I don't think about like partnership and like having like this long-term partner like this. And I'm not against it. I would like it, but it's not something I actively think about. Seeing them, as funny as it is, because they're like a digital couple, level 6, damn, we're really working on that fucking confidant. Seeing them, I'm like, maybe I would like an old partner to watch me get old and fucking deal with me and still flirt with me.
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man.
I like him. He's a great guy.
Take this for when you get home.
And he's always feeding my ass, my teenage twink ass, fried bread in my pocket. I can conquer the world. I don't know how many of them I got because my video's covering it, but I got some.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? I'm so tired of studying. Let's go to Tartarus. I got things to do, buddy.
Nice.
Nice. That's sweet. I knew I could count on you, man. You're coming too, right? Oh, I said yes. Oh, I lied to him. Lying to men hour. We got text because I'm not going in Tartarus. It's always games. Oh, and work. Excuse me. Now I could work 2 nights in a row, but that doesn't seem good. I don't want them to think I'm about that grind. I don't want them to think I'm a good worker. I don't want them to think that they have any right to my time and peace of mind. So I'm gonna study and be a slave to the education system instead tonight. I'm gonna study. Look at that shit fuck mirror. What is this game? I heard that this game uses ray tracing for just a few things. I don't really understand ray tracing, but do you think the mirror does it? Is this ray tracing? Wow, life-changing. We should burn out our GPUs doing it. Should I study tonight before going to bed? Sure. I'm gonna spend my time studying. I feel smart after working on some difficult... It better rank up. If I sat here and studied all night just for me to be still fucking slacker dumbass shit fuck. Well, I'm feeling pretty drowsy and defeated. I think I've studied enough for today. My nose itches. Give me a second. Whoa! You know when you get like a tickle in your nose and it's the end. It's like, it's not snot. It's not like nothing. It's just a tickle. It's like fairies are whispering in your nose.
Hey, did you hear?
It's like your nose hairs are the woods and the whatever lives between your nose hairs. What the fuck is the Mucinex? You know the little guy in the commercials, the Mucinex guy? What is he? A booger? Put him back. I don't like him. I do not like him. I've never taken Mucinex. I like to be snotty and mucusy in all my holes. For all the reasons. Come find out. I think our school may really be haunted. A friend of my senpai's friend said that they heard a strange voice one day after school.
Excuse me?
No, don't tell me. I really can't handle ghost stories. I'm getting chills. Maybe I should head to the nurse's office. Pussy ass bitch, it's chills. Work through it. I've become a boomer. I've become a fucking rub some dirt in it. Rub some dirt in it. Fucking ass old person. I'm sorry. I'm somebody who doesn't matter who I am, but it's the same, and I appreciate that. Some people are softer than me even, and I'm a soft ass bitch, and you know what? That's okay. Because soft people, you might not think it, because you think, how can somebody who's soft heal somebody who's strong? First of all, you can be soft and strong, number one. Number two, soft people are the people that heal strong people and like hold them up. So let people be soft. No way, the nurse's office is that teacher's lair. Are you seriously going? He'll give you some weird medicine and you might actually, who the fuck is this teacher? He seems like a fucking freak witch doctor. I need to meet him. Apparently the teacher in the nurse's office hands out weird medicine. I wonder what kind of ingredients it uses. I'm gonna go find out. I'm going to the nurse's office today if they let me. That's a big if. They don't give me a lot of freedom in this game. I'm 14, I'm in Japan, I have no autonomy. But also, and when you're 14 in America, you might have the illusion of autonomy, but you got none too. You got no money and no capital. What can you do in America? Let's talk about it. Nah, I don't want to talk about it. That's fucking stupid. Money sucks. Well, I hear an ambulance. Y'all don't hear it, do you? Maybe you do. Apparently, but I heard. All right, as long as Junpei didn't text me. I'm gonna see what she has to say. It's almost time for exams. I'm a fucking nerd. The theories are really smart, so we better score well if we don't want them to laugh at us. I don't give a fuck. Laugh at me. I am but God's clown. I was talking about this in my Sonic Frontiers video. I'm a clown, but you don't understand. I'm not just a clown for the world. I'm God's clown, and as God being my king, I am his jester. I have jester's privilege, and that is why this life has been so kind to me. I live a really bold, risky at times life where I do whatever I want, and you would think that I'd face more repercussions and downsides to that choice, but because I make God laugh along the way, he protects me, jester's privilege, from the harshest of consequence, and I really appreciate that. Where am I going? A sewing machine. There's a sewing machine. Home economics. They don't really do that class much anymore, and I know boomers will be like, that's why men are fucking men. But but I did have one in 6th grade at H.H. Poole Middle School in Stafford, Virginia. And I remember Ben was in that class. Ben was one of the loves of my life. I could get sad right now. And him and I at that time had like a little weird was that 6th grade? It was my first year, 7th grade. the first half of my first year, because I went to sixth grade, HH pool. I went to half a year of middle school, 7th grade, HH pool. And then a second half of 7th grade in Quantico Middle High School on base Quantico. That's where the FBI Training Academy is. And then I had to repeat 7th grade and then I did 7th grade again. And then we love having mental breakdowns and we love being stuck in inpatient therapy. I learned Mandarin Chinese though. Where am I going with this? It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is home economics. I used to just like spiral in that class. I was mentally unwell as a kid, and like you might think, oh, he still is. I'm at least happy now. I used to not be okay. I wrote all over my folder, just I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Don't know where my head was at. And I also didn't know how to write. I didn't know how to spell dying. Somebody who's actually typically good at English and spelling, I spelled it D-I-E-I-N-G. And I knew it was wrong, but I didn't know what was right. But yeah, and Joel. Me, Ben, and Joel were a group one time for one of the things. And we had to make a fucking, what do I think is a cake made out of applesauce? I don't know. I don't remember a lot. And we had to make it in that little kitchen, and it was fun. And that's why men are fucking men. The room is locked since exams are coming up. All right. I'm looking for the nurse's office. I see some bread on the map. Still doesn't make sense to a woman in a bonnet. I see the nurse. It's got that thermometer. That old school ass thermometer. I'm going in. I want to know what he's all about. Like, is he bad freak or good freak? I hate that he's what I look like. I think that's what I look like. Like, that's what I look like. And it sucks. Because he looks like a perv. I'm a perv, but like, I'm a perv that like respects most of the rules of like decency. No. Nah. I'll let you pee in my mouth. That's not decent. But I won't let you shit in it. Decent. Do keep in mind that you were interrupting my scholarly pursuits. You're wearing flip-flops. There's nothing scholarly happening in this room. Put on a shoe. Put on a closed-toed shoe if you want to learn something. You don't learn nothing in an open-toed shoe. Trust me, God, I've worn nothing but open-toed shoes most of my life, and I know nothing. What's this? You seem healthy enough. My eyes cannot be deceived. All right. I don't need students slouching around my office. Out you go, shoo-shoo. In case only see me if I'm feeling fucking tired. Mr. Ito Gobble might respond differently if I visit him the day after I explore Tartarus. Jot that down, somebody. Somebody jot that down. I will forget. Jot that down. Jot that down. Okay. What's over here? Library? I'ma learn. I'ma learn. I'ma learn. I need to get my academics up to level 2. Level 2 because I'm the shit. Number 2. Put your number 2s in the air if you did it on them. Remember that one? Nicki Minaj is so funny. I fucking did it on him. Is so fun. She's clever. I feel smarter after working on some difficult problems without giving up. It's getting dark out. I should wrap up and return to the dorm. That's a cute library. I like that library. I could stand. I should find a library. When I was a kid at Stafford, when I was in H.H. Poole Middle School, Stafford Library, my mother would take us sometimes, and we'd go get some books, and I would get some, man, I've been a fucking loser since day one. I would get some Mega Man NT Warrior manga, some books about like space and how like, it was like space and physics and theory about how like time travel theoretically is possible if you can move planets and stars, and it's like, no way to test it, I guess. And then also they had Nintendo Power magazines. Magazines at a library? Flimsy, barely bound paper passing through multiple people's hands. Seems like a recipe for disaster. God, that changed my life. Nintendo Power magazines from that library changed my life to the point where when I was an adult in 2019, we would go to these game stores and I had probably hundreds of them. Hundreds I bought. Because it was like an exciting thing for my childhood, and not the old ones. I don't like when people are like, Nintendo 64, Game Boy, ugly, dumb, boomer. I liked DS, Game Boy Advance, GameCube. There were some Wii, ooh! And the Wii U ones were like less nostalgic, but just fun. And now I don't have any Nintendo Powers because I've moved multiple times. I'm talking today. I'm gonna play the game while I talk, but I have a shitload of Nintendo Force magazines. I could grab a stack. Do you want to see a stack of them? We're hanging out. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Okay. Thematically correct. Oh. Oh, God. That's not all of them, but some of them. Got some of them. There's the most recent one. What else we got going on here? Ooh. Oh, I could do an ASMR video flipping through these. I love making ASMR videos. I've only made 2 or 3 on this channel. They perform better than anything else I do. Understandably. Some covers are ugly. Ugly cover. Fine. Oh my God. In the middle of the stack was a Game and Watch. Tell me you want to suck Nintendo stick without telling you. You want to suck Nintendo stick. Look at Tails hanging out with Mario. Oh, and fuck Meat Knuckles and Sonic. But oh, speaking of Ochi, you know that weird bug-eyed dog from Pikmin? Remember him. We're gonna get back to him in a second. Ooh, and then one more. We got Fire Emblem Engage. Oh, look at this one. This one made me so mad. They all come with posters too. And most of the posters are still in them, but I have my bedroom has a whole wall covered in the posters as well. But this one made me so mad. Xenoblade 3 is my game. It's tied with Shin Megami Tensei 5 as my favorite game ever. Look at that Xbox. It didn't get a full cover. It got the smallest sliver. Fuck you, Bayonetta. Put your glass. Ooh, it makes me so mad. But speaking of Ochi, let me put these back. Which I put this sticker on the back of this Switch Lite today. Have fun. I'll just put that on the Xbox. 2 little tiny consoles hanging out together. Let's get back to the game. Thanks for joining me on this detour. Detour de France. You know little Franks and WarioWare? Alright, I got hella fun stuff. This room's like full of fun splendors, and so is my life. Life is but a bucket of splendors, and if you're too afraid to reach in, then what are you doing? I gotta get my feet back up. There we go. Woo! What's up, dude? Let's go Tartarus. You can study anytime. We need to get stronger ASAP. Hermes here is itching to go ham. Go hard in the paint. Go hit the books, kiddo. You and I both. I'm doing this for both of us. Though if I went into Tartarus, I could go to the nurse. But we really don't need to go right now. Well, Yori, you must be quite confident in your grades if you're so insistent on not studying. Oh, well, maybe I could study a little more. You and I both. Sir, that is not studying. All right, what are you doing? I've decided we do need to buy Persona 4 Ultimax, Arena Ultimax. We'll play a little bit more of this at the end of the video, though. Remind me to switch over to my Switch. We'll buy that together, and you can steal my card number. Studying is actually all about stamina, you know. So I need to get fit and improve my stamina. It's also good later in life, you'll see. Which means working out and getting a good night's sleep. Bitch, I sleep well. I need more physical activity. I do. Playing Beat Saber and Oculus for an hour, which is fucking... It's works up a sweat, but it's not, you know, all you need as a full-grown adult. Well, guess I don't got time for studying. He gets it. He really gets it. Mitsuru, sipping her tea.
Let me think.
Hey, not that you were thinking of pulling one or anything, but all-nighters are completely pointless. Jot this down, you fucking idiots. Sorry. Jot this down, young people who cram. This is hot tea. Whether it's training or studying, daily... Oh. Also, cramming, the lack of sleep, like, is more counterproductive to the cramming than the cramming is productive to learning. And also because most of your, like, actual practical memory... Because tests are more memory than knowledge, aren't they? Is kind of solidified through the sleep process. So if you don't get that sleep, you're not really getting the most of your studying. All right, I gotta go study in my room since we're being well, let me make sure I got no good mail. Yeah, I'm being fucking academic Williams over here. Willy Wonka should be in jail. I need to go study. So dance. Are the Persona dancing games not on Xbox, are they? They're only on PS4, aren't they? PS3, PS4? And then obviously backwards compatible on PS5. Gotta look it up. Oh, my mother heard about my father's getting engaged. Well, he is engaged and they're gonna get married, and she said, when are they getting married? I said, uh-oh, who told her? Garrett Rubble sent me a photo, which means that that's cock. I also have an email from AliExpress because that's where my wig vendor is. That's what's happening on my phone. Persona 4 dancing. Pokemon's, it's literally a PS4, PlayStation Vita. We have a PS5 downstairs, and I have a PS4 here, but like it's a base model PS4. Why are PS4s so slow in the menus and shit? Even a Switch is like snappy. PS4 is a nightmare. It's like we're using a Wii U. I love the Wii U, but it's so slow in the menus. And then Persona 5 dancing is the same, I assume. PS4, PS Vita. I'm glad the PS Vita got them. Man, none of these are on Xbox. Persona 3? PlayStation 4. Okay. I want to play those sometime. Maybe on this channel. No, a rhythm game while I'm trying to talk. No. Those will be personal time games. I've been really torn about Nier Replicant if I want to play it on the channel or in my free time. I think I want to do it in my free time, but like, what if I love it and I want to have that experience captured? I feel smarter. But also, like, where do I have room for another game on this channel? We'll have to see. Still a slacker. I'm studying so much. I have a notebook and a book open. I've got my finger in the spine of a book, holding it down while I take notes. What do you mean I'm a slacker? The Japanese education standards are blowing my American pussy against the wall.
Good morning.
Good morning. Exams begin next week. Are you prepared? I'm getting there. I hope you're just being modest. Regardless, make sure you're studying diligently. If you get good exam scores, I'll give you a little something. Consider a reward. To be honest, I'm not as well prepared as I should be. I'm still preoccupied with monitoring shadows. At any rate, the number of incidents has decreased since our last mission. If we can continue to defeat them, we may be able to rid the public of their fear. But that large shadow we encountered recently was clearly much more powerful than the one in April. Even if we include Akihiko in our ranks after he fully recovers, we're still lacking manpower. I cannot wait for him to join us, because he's fine, he's fun. Having 4 turns will be killer.
That's why.
How does your hair do that? Her hair and her eyelashes are both just fucking doing everything they can to touch heaven. Do you think if we take that scarf off her neck, her head falls off? That'd be bad news. Let's look at the paragraph on page 30, shall we? Kate was feeling... Is she English teacher? Or Japanese teacher? What do you call that? Literature teacher? Was feeling a bit depressed today, but Jessie invited her to tea. Has everyone been feeling ill lately considering the season we're in now? What is it, April? May 15th. Yes, May sickness is a real phenomenon. We've made it through the brunt of it, but it still may be lingering.
Well then.
Now, who's ready? Me. Mr. Sia, you're up. What's the other name for May sickness, the more casual one? Why did May Blues, before I even saw the options, came to my mind? I want to say May Blues, but is that even true? May West.
Fantastic.
Excellent job. Get it right, get it tight. Booty. It's believed that the sudden change in schedule at one's new officer's school brings about stress and a depressive mood. Thus, we get the May Blues. That'll be on the exam, so may blues, jot down, cram it in your fucking skull, you fucking dumb dimwit. And I'm talking to myself. Don't talk to yourself like that. It gives other people permission to talk about you like that. So make sure you write it down. We've still got a couple minutes left. Let's talk about your experience studying in India. Ooh, she's traveled. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. My charm is through the fucking roof. Poon is mine for the rest of my life. Sometimes I get these ads for like HelloFresh. It's like, subscribe now and get free dessert for life. Answer one question right in the classroom and you get free poon for life. Let's go. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't think nerds get poon. They should. They should. I could campaign on that. All right. It's good for your skin and quality coffee. Everybody wants to sell you something. I should not have given them my number. What do we wanna do now? Now, what food could I find for that little girl? Round, hot, and something else. She's not even there today. We could go chill with the old people. They didn't call me in today though. But I think it's even more meaningful for me to show up on my own accord. Without being summoned, like I chose to be here. Also, in case you don't remember Amoy Kane, I love him so. This is my Jack Frost all trade. You know him, you love him. This is Tam Lin. We never use him, but he's fine as fuck. Cheers to you, handsome. This is my brain after studying. He's so cool. He's perfect. Oh, I just equipped him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, I level 12 Jack Frost of all trades.
Oh, welcome.
She cannot catch a break lately. What happened?
Don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this.
Being emotional is a gift. Being emotional is being in tune.
All the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
See, he's remembered and loved.
I guess it's over your head being a transfer student.
The Fray has a song called Over My Head.
Those 3 short
Cable
years of
Core.
high school made memories so precious, they still cherish them decades later.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You created and raised somebody loved, lovable. He's a reflection of you, and you are beautiful. You must be the one who called him. Nah. 'Twas not me. He's just genuinely loved.
And it's just us. You don't have to be so modest.
Modest I am not.
A modern day samurai.
Seppuku. What do you mean I'm a samurai? I'm 68 pounds.
Boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear?
Never.
I'd love to grab a drink, you and me.
I would really like that.
For now, you'll have to make do with this.
There's something, and you know, CeeLo missed. Obviously, culture's different. My relationship with gender isn't relatable to everybody, but to me, like, there's some part of like being a man and like being happy and comfortable within my manhood that like getting to grab a drink with the men I love, respect, and like, I guess just respect, really respect, it like means something. Like when I get a drink with my dad, I'm like, I'm gonna give you shit. I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna tease the shit out of you. But this means a lot to me that I get to do this. So getting a drink with this man would be
See you
great.
again soon.
Pardon with the elderly couple. Tonight, the man I'm having a drink with is myself.
Welcome back.
A man I love very much. Sounds quite sad, doesn't it? Welcome back, Sia. The exams are going up. How's your studying going? I still remember the second year material well, so I can help you with anything. You're hot. Could you teach me how to be smarter? That'll help so much. Can you keep those boots on? And could you put your hair in a ponytail and teach me everything? I'm glad to hear it. We might as well take advantage of living in the same dorm after all. Yeah. I know these will be your first exams here, but don't forget to help out the others where you can too. Studying with your peers. Ooh, new friendship activity, new bonding. Before an exam period, you might find your classmates studying in the dormitory. Every time I will join them, unless the old people need me. Those old people own my heart. A collaborative cram session can raise your academics beyond what you could accomplish by studying alone. Ooh, okay, I'm a plug into those. We got one tonight with two of the finest people in the building.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. I'm helping Akihiko. Oh, I'm helping Akihiko with his studies at the moment. Would you care to join us? I believe we can be of some help to you. Let's fucking go. Akihiko doesn't look like he learns. That's a grown man. I don't know what to tell you. Akihiko is not in high school. He's a narc.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done.
Why is he like twitching and like this? You're okay?
Well, you know how it is.
Holding in a fart.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
I was in the hospital.
You do have a point. Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand.
Isn't it funny how we study for the class specifically and not for the general knowledge of the topic?
But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient.
Anybody that doesn't use OneNote,
If you plan
Microsoft OneNote for their notes,
test preparation is as good as done.
is failing themselves. I love Microsoft OneNote to the moon and back. I talk about I don't care about romance, da 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 da. If I could be in a romantic relationship with Microsoft OneNote, and I might be, I write 25 to 50 notes a day. And anytime I sit and really organize something, work on music, work on even like kind of like work-based things, educational things, OneNote every fucking time. Not only because it's perfect and syncs everywhere, but also its ability to do the math for me, the ability to like put things in lines, the ability to search, because I'm a handwriter. I've got the worst handwriting. I can search my notes. It searches my handwriting, not just typed. It can like recognize the letters. Just everything about OneNote's perfect. Also, it's on all my devices and on my phone. This is fucking sponsored by Microsoft fucking OneNote and Microsoft Duo and Microsoft Surface Pen. Microsoft fucking cut me a check and suck my dick the way I suck your dick. I have it on my phone. So not only on my computer do I take my handwritten notes and on my iPad, I also, bam, pull it up on here. You get rid of that keyboard because it's stinky. And you write your little notes over here, or you don't. You write your little notes over here, or you get fucking bonkers with it. You full screen this shit. Bam, you write your notes on both screens. Yeah, that gap in the middle is a little weird, but you know what? We're all a little weird. We all got a little bit of quirk. I'm a freak. Okay. I appreciate the tips. That poor man, look at him. He's shaking in the spot. He's shaking in his seat.
You seem to have a knack for this. teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
Akihiko, are you okay? I need to understand what's going on with him thanks to these two. I was able to focus on my studies more than usual. Slacker's still... Damn, it takes a...
Alright, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat and heavy breathing.
To his pants. That man cummed his pants.
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes.
I want to choke him between your thighs.
Studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you...
Who was it that was in love with Patroclus' thighs? What I'm talking about? Patroclus?
If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay? Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
I love how it was in 2009, like a real year that I was very aware of. Are you okay? Do we need to get you somewhere, or are you healing? Because you always seem like you're not doing okay. What's up? Not feeling well? The opposite, actually. I ran all the way here. The doctor said I'm almost fully recovered, so I couldn't wait to get some exercise. I guess he is fine, because he's running here. He's squatting over his chair by choice. So he's just using his body all the way. Me next. I know these are high schoolers. I try to be appropriate, but like, they have adult voices, and it's a weird line because like I'm playing as a high schooler, but I'm not one. But also they're adult voices, but they're like underage characters. You got to bear with me, and I just got to be glad that I don't get views because I don't have to worry about this being too hot of a topic. But I mean, well, I fuck adults, I promise. Or I don't. Go research it. Look me up. Sorry, I don't. What? I do. Okay. It's about time for me to get back in the ring. After midterms next week, I'll be ready for club activities and fighting shadows. That's why I'm trying to make up for lost time. The last thing I want is to be a burden. You can't be a burden. Even if you do nothing, the extra turn you afford us will be much appreciated. I love Mrs. Miyahara. She's everything. She gets it. She is the Verte Vermin. She's wearing green, and she's a rat. In a good way. That's strange. I wasn't expecting the answer to be such a large integer. 50 sex? She said sex in a high school classroom. You better watch out. 50 sextillions times 1200? 60 septillion multiplied by 1820. Enough. 10 octillion, 920 septillion. Enough. These numbers are too big to fit on the board. Oh, wrong equation. If we instead use our variables in the right one, the answer comes out to 3. When I had my cloud engineer job, and this is probably just like a general like nerd math thing where like the answer's always 3. That was always the thing, just always say 333, and I was like, why are nerds like this? We had oh my god. On Fridays, they would do Nerf gun fights in the office, like sanctioned by like the higher ups, like, yeah, go ahead. They'd be involved. And oh my god, what was his name? What was the guy I reported to's name? He got my last nerve. He liked me, but he also didn't like me, and he got my last nerves. Oh, I want to remember his. I want to fucking be mean to him. But he would do them too. But I remember I interviewed on a Friday when I initially, my first interview there, like my first interview in the actual office, because there were a few rounds of interviews and they were in different places. But the first, because this was before pandemic, so nary an interview on Zoom. I remember I went in, they said, don't mind all the Nerf darts on the floor. They're shooting Nerf guns today. I said, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. And then I had a cloud engineer job, and then I wanted to kill myself every day, and I would have to eat right before bed, grape soda slushies that I would make by freezing a can in the freezer and put gummy bears in it and eat that while I try to comfort myself enough and tell myself I can make it through another day. I'm not being dramatic. It was every day I thought, I don't know how I'm supposed to go into tomorrow. I genuinely don't have it in me. Things were not okay. And I was doing meth every fucking, like, I think like Tuesday night. So then I'd go into work on Wednesday, not having slept, still on it. Come home to like somebody who loves me very much, a partner, romantic partner, and pretend like I wasn't high and like I was just out with a friend, and then hide that, but also be exhausted and broken. Woo! I've lived a life. This is a very elegant question, actually. I'm feeling sleepy. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest fears. Turn courage going up. I got enough charm, a little bit more courage. Academics need to go through the roof, please. Oh, I'm determined. All right. Sitting the way I'm sitting, you can't tell my legs are up on a chair, has made this infinitely more fun and more relaxed. Usually I'm like kind of eager around like an hour and a half to close a video. Nah, bitch, being comfy has made this all so different. Now I get why people have those gamer chairs. Being comfortable with your gaming. Old man's request changes everything, my dear Siaha-chan. Yeah. I can't go to the nurse's office until I go to Tartarus. So Bunkichi. If I can, I should save actually, just in case something happens. There we go. Off we go. I'm gonna see if I can get those Persona games from a PS4. I don't really collect PS4 games the way I collect like Switch and now Xbox games, but like, I think I want those Persona Rhythm games. Put them on the Switch, you guys. Don't be fucking scared. Oh, you. Oh, that wasn't even like a whole scripted scene. It's just a quick little. All right. Back to the evening. I am having fun with this game as it is, but I do hope that it does, like Persona 5 did at a certain point, really open up in my, there's more I can do with my evenings and my days. I'm sure it will. Please, Yucatan, you're the only one who can save me. This is the last time, I swear. Why am I the only one? Ugh, fine, just stop whining. So where did you stop taking notes? Oh, probably like the beginning. Oh, study time with my two other friends. What are you reading? Pride and Prejudice? Why read Pride and Prejudice when you can go see a high school production put on? Every high school does Pride and Prejudice, and it's like, it's probably the worst way to experience it. No offense to high schoolers. High schoolers are the peak of humanity. Oh, I don't know. Adulthood hits too. Living is the peak of humanity. Sorry, dead people. Get over it. Why does this always go? Like, I pull it down so often. Can you do something about him? He came crying to me for help studying for the exams. Come on, you gotta help me out here, Yucatan. Sia, you'll help too, right? Yeah. I like his pencil pouch. All right. Man, I wish when I was in school I didn't have pencil pouches. I didn't have shit. I barely had a backpack. I had a fucking... What do gay people have instead of backpacks in high school? Pop quiz. Pop quiz to see if you really knew gay people growing up, or if you're just a fucking fake ally. If you knew a gay person growing up in school, you know the answer to this. What do gay people have instead of backpacks? If you said, I don't know, you're not an ally, you're ignorant. If you said purses, you're homophobic. If you said messenger bags, ding, 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 ding. Congratulations, you're an ally. All right, thanks, man. So you'll help too, right, Yucatan?
Jeez.
Why'd I bring that up? Yeah, I didn't have shit. But looking at his pencil pouch, I'm like, oh, I wish I could go to college and have like cute pencil pouches and folders and pins. And it all sounds fun until I go to buy the things and I'm like, I'm not paying $30 for a pencil pouch with a fucking pigment on it. So I have a pencil pouch with Kirby and Magalore on it. Got it for free from Nintendo. Geez, fine.
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second. You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here, please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
By what is he distracted?
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right?
Mindset's everything.
It's a clean and organized workspace, and the perfect mood for learning.
Correct.
And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What? Where is this coming from?
I need a game with adults like Soul Hackers, where because in Soul Hackers, if this was Soul Hackers characters and he was Arrow instead of Junpei, I could say slam your fucking schmeat on the table. I can't say that to a high schooler, and I don't want to. But it's what I want to say for this scene. Oh, and fast forward. Gee, you there, young man. What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature. Oh, man. You look like you wouldn't be bad at math, actually. You'd be bad at literature, which is why you got me. I'm good at literature, and she's probably good at everything. Also, you're a man. Men love history. But you're like a man who like dyes his hair green and rebels. Those aren't people about history. Those people are about freedom.
Something on arithmetic,
Huh?
Good. Long ago,
He's doing voices.
he tried to teach math to a sheepdog. The farmer asked, "What's 5 plus 4?" But then it barked 10 times. He asked for 9 times 2, and it barked 20 times. Guess old habits die hard for the sheepdog. It couldn't stop rounding them up.
I wish I could make you out of the
That's good. My brother's got a sheepdog. I think he'll like that one. I'm gonna repurpose that joke.
Breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
Is an Australian Shepherd a sheepdog? I think so. She likes to herd things. We got my mother this like stuffed sheep that almost full size, stands on 4 legs. We got it for her for Christmas. And his dog, it wanted to round that shit up. I said, Sassy. No, her name's Sassy. It's named, you might think, oh, is it because based on her demeanor she's named Sassy? No, she's named Sassy after Western's sweet and sassy meat sticks, because my brother used to work at that meat plant and he really liked those meat sticks. He's a simple man. I love him endlessly. He's perfect. And when I say simple, don't think I mean stupid. He's not stupid. I used to joke and say, oh, he's so stupid on this channel. He started watching my Zelda videos, not these ones though. But he's not stupid, so. I'm stupid. I'm the stupid one. We don't need a breather sometimes. What do you think about the Great Junpei's lecture? It was a nice change of, I'd like to hear another.
Quite the studious young man, aren't you? Then allow me to give you my best.
Yukari's gonna stop him. She's gonna fucking piss on the parade.
Junpei, you're starting to infect his mind too. If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around.
A little bit of fun to keep us awake.
Don't abandon me.
We all got down to business and continued studying for the test. I better level up. I swear to God, I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall. There we go. Average. I'll take it. That's one of the best things I've been called in regards to my academics.
So this goes like that. And then you take that and carry it over to here. And then
Let me just say, I did great on fucking standardized testing. I was always in the fucking like 99 percentile. I slayed every time. I'm not actually stupid, but I was a rebel. I didn't do homework. I didn't do shit. My time is mine. I was a rebel, and also I was lazy, and also I forgot things. Also I had ADHD, and also I was gay, and also I was getting fucked, and also I was drinking, and also I was doing drugs, and also I didn't give a fuck. I feared nothing. I didn't like fear. I didn't have any goal, like any specific goal for my life other than like make art and be creative. So I didn't have anything I had to fail. I had to fear failing to reach. Like, oh, if I don't do this, then I can't do this step and that step, and I won't achieve my dreams. My dreams were actively being achieved. In high school, I was already being published on like magazine covers and stuff. So I was like, my dreams are in the palm of my hand. Fuck school. So, and you know what? I'm still having a blast, and I still make art, and I still have a great fucking time. So, fuck you, high school. I dropped out of high school. I dropped out of college. I dropped out of my marriage. You can't stop me from dropping out of things.
Hey, man. You mind giving me a little help with this one?
What's up?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist?
Pause.
And study on our own.
Pause for it.
I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
Thanks to you, we got anything done. So thank you. Is this a Sunday? Exams are coming up. Home shopping show. It's a Sunday. Fuck my internet friend. I don't like her. She's grooming me. Excuse me. Excuse me once again. Some people don't like the lighting in the dormitory because they played the original and they feel like this doesn't capture it. I didn't play the original. I like it, so suck on that, Persona nerd. Suck on that, people that had PS2s. I had a PS2, but I wasn't playing nerd games. I was playing Spyro like a cool kid. We had a game called Destruction Derby. And it was a PS1 game, but we played it on PS2. And there's this mode where everybody would be in a circle. And you could all, and then everybody would drive to the middle, and it would be nuts. And you could go, how do I explain this? You'd all drive to the middle. If you got there first, everybody would hit you. You'd be launched into the sky. And I think that that was enough violence for me. And that's why I'm not a violent man in my adulthood. Who's here? Is it the old people? I don't think it's old people time. Politely. Where I got mail from? Maya, no. Oh, but Bokichi hearts me. How do you do? Do y'all know Natasha Bedingfield? Whoa. Do y'all know Natasha Bedingfield? She has a song called How Do You Do. It's more of a deep cut from, I believe, Pocket Full of Sunshine, the album. And it's How Do You Do? I'm really pleased to meet you. I used to love her music. Still do, but I don't listen to it as actively as I did in high school. How do you do, Sia-chan? When I send you a message emoji like this, it reminds me of the time I used to write love letters to Mitsuko-chan. You're on thin ice. Come visit us when you have time. We'll always welcome you with open arms. I mean, nobody else wants me. And I'm not gonna go patronize some place and give them my money when fucking grandpa, best friend, dad has love and food to give and open arms to receive my love as well.
We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
You better not be that French guy. A petitioner? Oh, for the tree! One of those kids.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yeah,
I'm astute. I'm Astute Williams. What can I say?
He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from.
Is he a hippie? Does he have long hair?
Class.
I love hippie dick. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all be like, ooh, stinky. I'd be like, yummy. Free thinker. And I'm talking about real hippie dick. I'm not talking about fucking like Coachella fucking burning sage on an Instagram fucking reel. I'm talking about like, what am I talking about? I'm talking about rides a bike way too many hours a day and camps on a weeknight for fun in the middle of nowhere and like can tell me the name of a bug that lands on me. All right, that's a hippie. A hippie is not wearing sandals. A hippie is wearing no condom. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Freedom is freedom. That's great. That's amazing. That's great. That's amazing. That's great.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course.
See, he lives on through the impact he made.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
We need into more than too much something that lives vibrantly in so many ways. Just because we cannot hug somebody does not mean that they are gone. Selfishly, we miss them because we miss the hugging, we miss the direct interaction. But that is more selfish at the end of the day. He's still around. He's still here. That's another Natasha Bedingfield song called Still Here. It's a slow one. It's a boring one. I like it. She had a song called Wild Horses, and it's not the Susan Boyle one. It's not the classic Wild Horses. It's its own Wild Horses, and it hits. Yeah, it's its own, sorry. You have to tell your son the good news. Right now?
Don't play on me now. You're the one who made this happen, right? You must take part in the ceremony.
I didn't make this happen, by the way, but I'll be there. The elderly couple is showing their affection for me. Eight, bitch. We're early on in the game and we got an 8 for the hero font.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
You can come with us if you'd like. The school was closed, but we climbed. Fuck yeah, we did. Fuck yeah, we are rebelling into our late 80s, me and Bunkichi. I know that's right. The closer you get to death, the more you should be rebelling. Also, I came up with something the other. Oh, I didn't come up with it. I realized something the other day. Old people love to be like, "Ooh, they're a kid. What are they complaining about? Oh, what do you mean you're tired? You're a kid. Oh, they're 14. Fucking who cares?" No, I think the plight of the youth is more valid than the plight of adults. If you are a grown-ass adult and you think that you have more right to be stressed, frustrated, unhappy than a kid, then that means that you clearly haven't built a life that suits you and you don't know how to cope with the life that you've built for yourself. Because a kid doesn't have as much freedom as you. You have all the freedom in the fucking world and you've built a life where you're stressing and feel like you can't do the things you want to do and you don't have the energy you want to have. That's fucking on you. So 14-year-olds rule the world. And if your life doesn't make you happy, that's on you. If you're above 18, sorry. And I'm 30. I'm not old yet, but I'm not fucking like 22 and trying to tell you shit. I'm 30 and I'm having the fucking time of my life. I'm sure you're aware, but midterms start tomorrow. And I grew up normal as shit. My mother was mostly a stay-at-home mom, a dance teacher sometimes. That was not like a bunch of money, but it's just more like a passion thing. And my dad was just like a Marine. He didn't go to college, so he couldn't be an officer. He was like a gunny sergeant at his peak. There were 3 kids and the economy was better then, but still 3 kids and a Marine. I'm just saying we grew up normal. I don't have some fucking high education. There's no great splendor, great capital I ran into in my life other than great talent in selling art and the other things I do. I'm sure I scammed a little bit too. Mild crime and great talent carry me through this life. I'm sure you're aware, but midterms start tomorrow. Since you've given so much time to exploring Tartarus, the least I can do is assist you with your studies. On that note, I've arranged a study group. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll be there. Is it everybody? Big day! We're gonna study and then we're gonna close out this video. Midterms begin tomorrow. You're adequately prepared? It would be problematic if you neglected your tomorrow. Because of our extracurricular activities. It won't make up for it, but we decided to hold a group study session with everyone today. It isn't mandatory, of course, but would you like to join us? Yeah.
All right.
All right then, take a seat and let's get started.
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the
I know that one.
sentence.
We jotted that one down. Sorry for yelling at you about you're unhappy with your life, but...
What's the matter, Iori? Feeling the May Blues?
He's dreaming. What do you think about Iori? He said... What are you dreaming about?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
This eye feels like it's twitching. This controller is so fucking ugly. I love it so much. Yo, this is so lame. I did laundry today, which I actually it's in the dryer right now. I probably need to run it again because our dryer is like not the best.
It's insane.
I left my vape in my pants pocket as I always do because like that's where it belongs. I don't vape at home, so like it goes in the pants pocket. Took my laundry out of the washing machine, found a vape at the bottom of the washing machine. And I just use disposable vape, so it's not a big deal. But I was like, there's a little bit left in there, damn. But I feel like that's just cheap. It's not a big deal. But then you have to like, go to the place and like fraternize with the people at the place, and that's the hard part. I'd pay twice the price if I could do it alone. Oh, sorry. I don't like when people... I love when people compliment me. I just like... I don't need to hear it all the time. Like, I'm buying weed. I don't want to hear it like, I like your shirt. I like your hair. I like your... That's an annoying thing to complain about. I'm going to move forward. Thanks, guys. You smell it? That's insane. Smell what? He's going to make a joke, huh?
You know what I'm talking about? There's this floral scent coming from Kirijo-senpai's direction.
Oh, don't get horny right now. We're studying.
I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
I need a bottle of it pronto.
Ah, now that's what I'm talking about tonight.
Probably wouldn't sit the same on my skin as it does on hers, though.
Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
She's 16.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. Ah, I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
We are so horny on this side of the table.
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. Smells pretty good, right?
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about?
Oh, okay, so he's not a freak. He just likes food. Or is he covering up? So I don't know. My mouth is watering. That's what I know.
Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs. Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
How can a man focus when his tummy is grumbly? 3 music notes. I'm doing so good at studying. Still just average, but I'm doing great.
Beef. Beef. Beef!
I smell like beef.
All right. If you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
She's training us like monkeys.
Beef. Beef.
Beef! I know that's right.
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
My man loves beef. Also, it's late in the evening. Let a man eat.
Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
That's a good point, too. I guess when you're 14, it doesn't matter as much, but at this point in my life, eating right before bed, not the best idea. It feels bad. What's going on? First semester midterm exams begin today and will last for 6 days. I can hear people talking.
Hold up.
Oh no, there's a test today. I didn't study at all because, I fell asleep.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. Don't you think it's rude to people who really haven't studied? You're appropriating dumbass culture. Sure, it's nice to be smart, but you gotta be considerate of other people's feelings too.
Excuse me?
Whatever, quit being such a nag. I thought that said fag. I've totally forgot 5 vocabulary words listening to you. I spent last night cramming. I warned you not to. I gave you the summary of the science explaining why not to. Now I gotta memorize them all over again. The first spell has wrong. Do I have to take a test right now? I want to close out this video. Is it test time? I'm scared. May Blues. It's the first day of exams. The last question was a little difficult, but I still feel like I did pretty good. I gotta finish this drink before we close up the video. It's just a little sip left. Listen to that beautiful slurpee. Oh, another day? Another day, another nickel, another lesson learned. Lesson learned, Alicia Keys from the album, I believe, As I Am, right? It's not from Songs in A. It's from As I Am. It's like a black and white cover, but not fully black and white. It's like a green tone black and white. He broke my heart, and now it's raining. Just don't rub it in. That's a good song. John Mayer's on it, apparently. Question seems familiar. I loved Alicia Keys as a kid. I still do, but in middle school, that was my shit. What is the other common expression used to describe May sickness? The one thing I'm fucking prepared for. That's gonna be the dropsy. That's gonna be the May Blues. The Blues are a hockey team here in Missouri. St. Louis. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Another day. This question seems familiar. Which of the oh, fuck? Oh, pendulum. You know, Bjork taught me that there was a pendulum. Bjork also the Biophilia, same album I was talking about earlier. Also, there was a deluxe edition that came with tuning forks, one for every song. And I wanted it so bad as a kid. And I'd even collect like physical media as a kid. So, another fun Bjork tie there. But it's a pendulum. Mitsu's gonna be so fucking proud of me. Which of the following is generated by a pantograph? Fuck. Pantomime. Pantograph. I don't want to Google it because, like, if I don't know, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, I accept the consequences of, I really don't know. Pantograph. I really, like, don't know at all. Reasons why it can't be frictional heat? I'm gonna say frictional heat. Oh, I got the dots. Damn. Did we learn that? We must have. This game doesn't throw random shit at. Damn. Damn, Mitru's gonna fucking kick my ass. She's gonna cut off my butt cheeks. All right, another one. I'm not gonna get fucking top 10 in my class if I missed one of 4 questions. During which historical period were middens most commonly used? I don't know what a midden is. Bitch, I know you're not talking to me about Japanese periods. The Jomon period is the only one I know about. They're gonna yell at me. There go my butt cheeks. Oh, I have a feeling that, ooh! Oh, I'm waiting with masturbated breath to see the results of this. Yo, later. The midterms exam the midterm exams in today, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay today, I'll finally be, ooh, fight with you guys again. Finally. And by the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job choosing what day to explore Tartarus and leading the team. Thank you. You don't seem to have any trouble doing either, so I want you to keep it up. That way I can just focus on getting stronger. What do you say? Give it to Junpei. I don't mind. I don't mind, but Junpei minds. Great. I already talked to Mitsuru and she was fine with it. Good luck. One more question of midterms. That's to listen to the girls by the locker. Okay. That's the last day of exams. The last question was a little difficult. I did pretty good. I missed that one about the pantograph. What is panto? Pantomime, pantometer, panty raid. I finished today's exams. I have to save you guys. Oh, we got mail. We'll check it out next time though. Let's not look now. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for not telling me what a pantograph is and letting me accept the consequences of my own lack of knowledge. And thanks for fucking putting, oh, we have to buy, hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back, don't leave, get back here. We have to buy fucking Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on my Switch while it's on sale. So, what that means is, I gotta turn my Switch on, get the Switch controller. I got Joy-Cons back here. And I gotta switch the input. Oh, look at me standing all slutty. Damn, boy. Damn. Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn, boy. What do you think? What do you think about? Let me fucking. What do you think about that? Sorry. Are these not synced to this Switch? All right, 1 minute. We'll try these ones. There we go. Okay. Oh, system update later. I don't want to start the software either. Get out of here, Choose the Kingdom. Okay. Look at my icon on here. It's so cute. It's like not the most like beautiful, sleek, you know, well-designed graphic, but I feel like it represents me very well. One Piece what? Pirate War. That's my friend Joey. Okay. eShop. Oh, I got close to the Kingdom, or else the eShop's gonna reload slow as shit. Save that just in case. Why is Link red? Saved right as I got hit. Okay. Yeah, I don't, because like, you know, like when you're browsing the eShop and all the other things on the Switch, how they're pretty slow. That's just how they are. But also, if you have something running in the background that does like really dramatically make it worse, a little tip from me to you. I also turn off my Xbox. Did I save in Persona? I think we did. Also, it'll quick resume, so it's not a big deal either way. And I'm looking for Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. This has nothing to do with Persona 3, so if you want to click off now, you're not missing anything. Let's just search Persona in general, see what all comes up. I think I own just about everything you can have. Now, it might say I don't own Persona 5 Royal, but I do. I own it physically with a steelbook, so get off my fucking nuts. All right, Arena Ultimate. Only $9. Am I a fighting game kind of guy? No, but I'm a Persona kind of guy. Who's he with the red hair? He's kind of handsome. That man with the stubble, I've seen him before. He's fine as fuck. I don't know who he is. Okay, so we're gonna get that. Don't steal my card information if it pops up. I think he'll just like the last 4 of it. You know what? I can probably cover it up with my fucking face, but I don't know where. Oh, I got points. I'm gonna redeem $1 worth of points, saving $1. Thanks, Nintendo. Credit card. Acquired amount. Damn, they make it big. Steal it. I don't give a fuck. And actually, please do, because then I can claim some of my own purchases as fraudulent. Because if you make fraudulent purchases, I'll get them marked. It'll all work out for me. I can mark some of my own as well and just kind of come out on top. So a little bit of inconvenience, but a lot more money for me. My bank's great. I bought it. That was easy. Buying things has become so easy. All right. Oh, there's a man with his shirt open. Damn, right on the front. All right, get out. Who is that? That's the Persona 4 guy. I don't know him well, and I never will, because that game is ugly as sin. Remake it or be forgotten about. I own it digitally and physically, though, so you never know. But for now, thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.